Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm David Baker. I'm a realtor here in the Phoenix area, and today I really want to talk about what are homes selling for. We are right now in June of 2021, and if you are a buyer right now, you are probably experiencing some heavy duty competition out there to secure a home. Oftentimes seeing 20 plus homes, plus buyers that are making offers. So what are homes selling for? What can you do to get a home accepted? That's going to be a little bit about what we talk about today. Please go ahead and leave a comment. Help me out with the YouTube algorithm by hitting subscribe and hit that little bell so you're updated every time I put up a new video. And for doing that, tell you what, here's a picture of me with my dog Hurley. All right, so let's get right into it. What is going on right now with today's competitive market? Well, let me tell you what is going on overall. We have a very low inventory of homes currently available in the market. If you look at demand has still been very consistent, if not up a little bit. So when you have the low inventory and demand is still there, you've got more people competing for the fewer homes. Now, add into that the fact that we have low interest rates. A lot of people can still afford to buy a home. So there's a lot of competition to get into these homes. Now, you're also seeing, because of that competition, a lot of people having to do things a little creatively to secure a home. So what is being done? Well, number one, let's talk about price. I just pulled up, for instance, one specific area, and I'll show you a screenshot of this. This is the Waiving area home sales that happened between May 24th of 2021 and June 24th of 2021. And you'll see that there were 64 transactions that happened. The average is going for 5% over asking price. 5% over asking price. On the low side, it looks like maybe somebody did get away with a little bit of a steal, but the average 5% over asking price. Now, on the high side, the average was 15% over asking price. So that is a pretty significant number, and that is one thing that is happening because of all these buyers that are competing to submit offers. They're increasing their offers, and it is going above asking price, and like I said, between 5 to 15%. If you're working with a realtor, I would tell you, look at your specific, neck of the woods where you're looking. Try to zero in on that to give you an idea of what it exactly is that you'll have to put an offer in out there to get it at. So what can make your offer more appealing other than the purchase price? What are people doing? And this is kind of what I'm going to share with you, is what I've been seeing on offers that have been coming through on listings that I have, and with coworkers. One thing that we're seeing a lot of is that people are taking the property as is. They're not going to ask for any repairs, and they put that right there in the contract to begin with. We are willing to take the property as is. There's some people that are actually even going a little bit further than that. Here in Arizona, you've got the 10-day inspection period. Some of them are actually completing their inspection, submitting that paperwork basically at the time of contract acceptance, basically waiving their ability or their chance or an opportunity to do an inspection. Risky? Possibly. Depends how bad you want the house, and you've got to make an informed decision. If that's one that you're going to do, talk to your realtor. Another thing that people are doing is they're waiving the appraisal. Most homes are still selling with financing out there, and as we all know, we need to have a appraisal done on these properties. Some of them are waiving the appraisal contingency. So let's just give an example. A home is listed for $250,000. Somebody makes an offer for $280,000, and they waive the appraisal. Let's say the appraisal comes in at $250,000. You've got a $30,000 difference there between the offer price and the ask price. So what happens? Well, if they waive the appraisal, they're basically saying they're going to come out of pocket and make the $30,000 additional payment out of pocket. Not all buyers that are buying right now with financing are able to do that. So, some of them are putting a cap on it. All right, I'll do an appraisal waiver up to a certain dollar figure. That way, if it does come in short, you're only able to go up to that dollar figure you place, and if it's beyond that, then you just cancel the contract. So that's one thing that we're seeing. Some of my clients were doing things like that, so it puts you in the ballpark. Those are really some of the things. Now, what else can be done? a lot of agents have been telling me, and I've been experiencing this too, is what does the seller want? Do they need to lease the property back for a bit? Do they want to close fast? Is it the most important thing to sell as is? What's the most important thing to the seller? Finding out that information ahead of time and putting it into the contract so that your offer will stand out. That is what we're seeing. So just to kind of, summarize again, price. Lots of them are going over asking price, and significantly, like 5 to 15%. Look at your area and you'll see that there is indeed differences. The other thing, what are they doing? They're waiving inspections, they're taking the property as is, they're waiving the appraisal. So these are the things that we're seeing for the people that are getting the offer secured. Now granted, if a financed offer is coming up against a cash offer, oftentimes cash offers beating them out, especially if they're taking the property as is and things of that nature. Anyway, that is what we're seeing right now. So what do you have to do to get your offer accepted? Talk to your realtor, go over these these things that other agents and their buyers are doing, and see what you're willing to do so that you can secure a home. Hope that helps. Hope you found it interesting. Please don't forget, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell so you're notified every time I put up a new video. I'd love to grow my YouTube audience. If you found this beneficial, help me do that. Thank you.